What's up, YouTube? This is MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment. Back with another video. Please support the channel by hitting the like and subscribe button, along with the bell icon to be notified when I drop videos. Boy, those Eagles smacked the Chiefs last night. They really did. I'm not gonna lie. During the Eagles' first possession, when Jalen Hurts converted a long pass to 4th and 2 and they got called back, I was like, oh, here we go again. Or the referee's coming with his BS for the Chiefs. But fortunately, they didn't. I'm so glad. Because it just seems to me that over these past 4 or 5 years, the Chiefs have got a lot of questionable calls, but I'm glad that the Eagles jumped on them. They pressured them, and the Eagles say, you know what? We're not going to put the game in the hands of the official. We're going to knock them out. I loved every minute of it. I watched the whole Super Bowl from start to finish. And if y'all know me, y'all know that the past several years, I don't watch the whole doggone Super Bowl, but I watched this game from start to finish, and I was so glad that the city of Philly, they got another title. I was definitely happy for Jalen Hurts, you know, because I followed Jalen Hurts when he was at Alabama. You know, his bench to the national championship game there. He transferred, went to Oklahoma, did some big things, and even some of the things that he was going through at Philly. Jalen Hurts is a guy that I like because he perseveres. You know, when times get rough, he keeps plugging along, and he played a great game yesterday. Outside that one interception where the linebacker came unintended, Jalen Hurts played a great game. And see, what I like about Philly is that Philly utilized Saquon Barkley the way that a lot of other teams need to utilize their running backs. I think that a lot of these running backs in all season, you better thank Saquon Barkley, because some of you guys are gonna get some raises, because Saquon Barkley and Philly showed you that the running back position is still a valuable position in the NFL. Saquon only had 57 yards on 25 carries, but he also had 40 yards on 6 catches. But let me tell you something. Although the Chiefs shut down Saquon running the ball, it helped Philly because the Chiefs had to stay honest. They couldn't just, blanket the receivers. So Jalen, and what happened was, while them concentrating on shutting the run down with Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts had a good time to pass, and he got a lot of yards off his scrambles because they were concentrating on Saquon. So now it created lane openings for Jalen Hurts. So, you know, a lot of you teams now been overpaying for these average quarterbacks. No, you might want to reinvest in some pretty good running backs. The Eagles took it back to how things were, 20, 30 years ago, when it was more run heavy than pass. And they showed it can be done. See, I always say this, in all sports, the game is going to evolve. But even though the game is constantly evolving, guess what? It always comes back to the basics of how things work. And now I think you'll start seeing teams trying to run the ball more, also to alleviate pressure on some of these quarterbacks. But yeah, Mahomes, wow. Boy, he picked the worst time to have the worst game of his career. Philly was in his head. He couldn't do anything. I mean, they had him confused. And I loved every bit of it. Because everybody, the Chiefs, this and that, when it comes down to it, a big game like the Super Bowl, this is as a football player, this is your dream game, and then all week you keep hearing about, oh, the Chiefs gonna three-peat. Like it's just a formality. Like they just gotta step on the field and y'all just gonna let them do it. And I love the way that Philly did. Philly kicked that butt. I loved it. I loved it. And I ain't gonna lie, before I went to church yesterday, I had on some I put on some green socks. You know, I said, you know what? We gonna see, you know. But once again, I thoroughly enjoyed that butt whooping that Philly gave the Chiefs, and you know, I look forward to next football season. So a lot can change when it comes to free agency and guys with health issues, but we shall see. MJ's Total Health and Wellness in Richmond. Please support the channel. Hit that like, share the video, and the subscribe button. Peace.